Coming off a win at home against the Sacramento Kings, the Washington Wizards now travel down the East Coast to take on the Orlando Magic, who defeated the Wizards back in January. Can we return the favor in the land of Mickey Mouse? This is Season Long Baller. Let's ball. Welcome, and this is Season Long Baller. We are underway in Orlando. Let's start off with a pick and roll with Porzingis. Oh, great start. Starting off with the lob to Porzingis from Summerz. I'll take that as a start. Wizards up 2-0. We'll give you the starting lineups in just a moment, especially for the Magic, who are drastically different than the last time we played them when we lost to them in Orlando. For one thing, Jaymont Summerz is not starting. I'm not really sure why that's the case, as Wagner misses the shot on the baseline. Beal with the rebound, kicks it over to Kuzma. Kuzma dribbles up top, drives, gets it, almost got it stolen by Anthony. Kuzma continues to dribble, and now reach and foul on Harris. Again, one of those changes. For the Magic, it is Anthony, Harris, Wagner, F. Wagner, and then M. Wagner, so the Wagner brothers, and then Carter Jr. As Avdia dribbles into the lane, left-hand layup misses, and Wagner with the rebound. And foul on, foul on Beal.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Orlando, Franz Wagner.
So, Beal didn't look real happy about that foul. But, as we were saying, it'll be Cole, Harris, the Wagners, and Carter Jr., which is a big difference from the Magic lineup that had Suggs in it before, Mo Bamba in it, and Terrence Ross, who are all off of the team for the Magic. For the Wizards, it's the lineup you're probably familiar with if you've been following our channel. Summerz and Beal, with Summerz being our player build, as Wagner hits both free throws. Porzingis is in the middle. Summerz and Beal are your guards, and Avdia and Kuzma are the forwards. See if we can get us a screen play here for Beal to get him started. No haps there. Tried to cut. Kuzma dribbles again. Tried to get the pass to Porzingis off the pick and roll. Did not work. Intercepted by Carter Jr. over to Wagner. And he steps out of bounds, trying to go baseline against Kuzma. If you're new to the channel, Season Long Baller, we are playing the full 82-game schedule of the actual Washington Wizards, mirroring them in real time. So when the real Wizards play, we play. And we're playing this whole season through our player build. Number 4, who's driving right now, kicks it to Kuzma, and he scores the layup. And we play that whole season through our player build. Number 4, point guard Jaymont Summerz. Anthony dribbles up the floor against Summerz. Looks like he was, well, it looked like he was going to get a pick from Carter, but he didn't. Over to F. Wagner. He drives against Kuzma, lays it up over Kuzma and Avdia, misses. Porzingis the rebound, over to Summerz. Summerz drives against Cole, kicks it back to Avdia in the corner, back over to Summerz. We'll go pick and roll with Porzingis. We had success with that last time. Let's try it again. Pass to Porzingis, and he scores and gets the foul. He'll have an opportunity with a three-point play with Wagner with picking up the foul. Foul on F. Wagner. Of course, we have the two Wagners on the floor for the Magic. Porzingis with the three-point play opportunity. He gets it, completes the three-point play, and the Wizards are up 7-2. Anthony dribbles the ball into the front court, working against Summerz. He drives, takes a step back at the top of the key, misses, rebound Beal. Beal brings the ball into the front court, dribbling against Harris. Summerz takes the free throw jump shot, misses. I would like to really hit those. Wagner over to Anthony. Anthony on the step back shot on the baseline, misses. M. Wagner with the rebound, blocked by, I think I got that, or Porzingis got it. Beal dribbles up after getting the rebound, over to Summerz. Baseline, fakes the baseline, goes into the hole, and wait, got it. Wait a minute. Porzingis picks it up, gets the rebound, but misses the reverse layup. Where Summerz missed the reverse layup, and I was not trying to reverse that. There was plenty of space on the front side of the rim there, and I made a mistake and tried to reverse it. And yes, Summerz has got the pretty one-hand layup, reverse layup that we've done several times during the season, but that was not what I was trying to do that time. Anthony drives on Porzingis. I don't know if Porzingis got a piece of that, but Anthony misses. And Porzingis comes out, passes down the court to Summerz, who misses the wide-open three. Rebound Wagner. Up to Anthony, over to Harris. Harris drops back here. We'll set the offense. Oh, gosh. I'm in the paint against M. Wagner. Of course he's going to score. Okay, that was decent defense, but I've learned that I'm not stopping any real post player, or really any big man in the post. That you can look at the Jaymont Summerz player build, which is down in the description. And one of the things we decided was we were not going to put high post defense on our player build in his rookie season. We play 6-minute quarters on Season-Long Baller, so when Jaymont Summerz comes out of the game, we are out of the game, and that's why now it is with the beginning of the second quarter, Summerz is back in the game. Pick and roll with my boy Gafford. Summerz gets fouled. Daniel Gafford and Monte Morris Kispert are among the bench unit for the Wizards. And again, if you're new to Season-Long Baller, you'll find out that we do not talk during free throws when Summerz is shooting. Both free throws are good. Summerz leads the league in free throw percentage at 92%. But that's only because we've learned to shut up at the free throw line. Fultz is in the game for the Magic. And you see how I'm playing him. Fultz drives. Had a screen there from Wagner. He kicks it into the corner to Banchero, who again, why Banchero wasn't in the starting lineup, I don't know. Summerz drops back. We'll reset the offense here. Go pick and roll with Hashimura. Coming downhill. Goes with the layup. Tried to get it over Wagner. Missed. And Wagner with the rebound. And that was M. Wagner. Into Banchero, who passed it over to Carter Jr. He missed the layup, and he kicks it out to a wide-open Cole Anthony. And Anthony hits. Of course, I had sunk in to try to help on the rebounding there. Pick and roll with Porzingis. He slip screens. Summerz comes downhill, dunks on Fultz. And the score is tied again at 22. Anthony brings the ball up into the front court. And again, just a weird Magic lineup. Banchero cuts behind Hashimura and scores. As both of these teams, both teams have got lineup differences in comparison to the real league as Morris brings the ball into the front court. Terrence Ross got bought out by the Orlando Magic, so he obviously is no longer on the team, as Morris drove and kicked it to Porzingis. Back it to Summerz from Hashimura in the corner. Back to Hashimura. And he takes the shot over Banchero, misses. Rebound comes out long to Porzingis, who corrals it, and then moves to the hole with the layup and scores. Game is tied again at 24. Anthony driving against Monte Morris. Over to Fultz, working against Summerz. Over to M. Wagner. Misses off the front of the rim, rebound Summerz. I'll push. I got a lane here. Let's see if I can get in before there's help. I pass it over to Hashimura, who loses possession, and now it'll be M. Wagner and Hashimura with the jump ball, and I guess Hashimura didn't like that. You see how he slapped at the ball there? Hashimura and Wagner. Jump ball. Wagner wins. Back to Banchero, who is bringing the ball up the floor, kicks it over to a wide-open Fultz on the baseline. Fultz passes up the jump shot. He's working against Hashimura now, so now I'm stuck on Banchero in the post. Banchero dribbles, and halfway decent defense by me, but Banchero still scores. Banchero's too big for me in the post. And the Magic go back up by 2 as a result of Banchero's basket. Screen from Porzingis. Summerz hits the 3. Washington now up by 1. Summerz with 7 and 3 on the game. 3 minutes to go, here in the quarter, so we have half the quarter gone. We may come out of the game here. We may see Beal come in for me. And that might be it. Let's see. We'll see if this is it for the first half for Jaymont Summerz. Nope, still in the game. Okay. Beal is in the game, but he came in for Morris. So Summerz switches back to the point guard and is guarding Anthony up top. He kicks it over to Banchero, working against Porzingis. He dribbles, now around the free throw line area, brings it back out to the three-point circle. Into the corner to Carter Jr., working against Hashimura. Ball is batted around. Carter takes a baseline jump shot and hits after nearly losing the possession. Avdia kicks it over to Summerz, and now dribble it into the front court. We'll see if we can get a screen this time for Beal. Did not work. Into the corner to Avdia. He gets a screen from Porzingis, and charging foul on Avdia. Banchero picks up the charging foul. So that's probably going to do it for Summerz. And I am, no, still incorrect. 2:19 to go. I'm so used to Unseld Jr., Wizards coach, taking me out at certain times. I just hit a three-pointer, so that's been an indicator of me getting pulled out of games. Summerz is still in. Anthony dribbling at the top over to F. Wagner. He dribbles. Franz working. Into the corner to Harris, who misses the shot. Rebound Porzingis. He kicks it up to Avdia. Avdia dribbles. Working against Harris. Over to Summerz. I'll back it out. Let's see if I could get... okay, we'll go screen and roll with Porzingis. I was thinking about posting him up. Pass was deflected by Carter back to Summerz. Now to Porzingis. He dribbles against Carter Jr. And Carter Jr. gets the steal. Over to Harris. Harris kicks it up to Suggs. Suggs in the paint against Beal. Wide open three for Cole Anthony. He misses. Porzingis dribbling up the floor. Gives it over to Hashimura. Hashimura will dribble. Try to reverse on Wagner. And scores. So F. Wagner, and that's what Franz Wagner, is number 22. And M. Wagner is number 21, who right now his first name is escaping me. Wagner, and that's F. Wagner, working against Hashimura up top, over to Suggs. Suggs dribbles, gets the screen from Carter Jr., comes, thinks about it with Porzingis there, now kicks it back out after Porzingis jumped out at him. Harris misses the three, battle for the rebound. Carter Jr. gets it back out to Anthony, who moved his location and hits the three. Again, Anthony moved on me, and I didn't follow him. Bad defense by me. Orlando up by 2 with under 45 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Screen from Hashimura. Summerz kicks it to Hashimura. He will dunk it left-handed, and that ties the score at 31 with under 40 to go now in the second quarter. Anthony dribbles over to Harris, over to Wagner. Now to Suggs. Back over to Harris. Harris has the wide open three and hits it. Harris now puts the Magic up by 3 with under 20 to go. Shot clock is off. Summerz gets the screen from Hashimura, drives, and will lay it up. Oh, good switch in the air. I was going with the left hand, switch to the right. Carter Jr. fouls me. Layup is good. Opportunity for a three-point play and an opportunity to tie the game as Gafford and Barton both checking the game. And Will Barton is off of the Real Wizards roster, of course, as you know. He was bought out, just like Terrence Ross was bought out by the Magic. Free throw is good. Three-point play complete. Game is tied with under 12 to go at 34. F. Wagner dribbling. Working against Barton. Kicks it over to Carter Jr. for a three. It's missed. And that is how the first half will end. 34-34 here in Orlando. We will see you in the third quarter. Welcome. Glad to have you back for the third quarter. And it looks like both teams have gone with their starting lineups. Harris kicks it back out to Anthony. And again, I'm wondering why Suggs and Banchero are not starting for the Magic right now. Anthony dribbles around, working on Summerz. Driving against Summerz, he will get the layup. Oh, I left my feet. Never leave your feet unless you know exactly what the offensive player is doing. And that time, that was a bad defense, and that gives the Magic a 2-point lead. Summerz, Beal, Kuzma, Avdija, and Porzingis are your 5, and Summerz drives and will flush with the right hand to tie the game back up at 36. And Porzingis, that's your 5 for the Wizards. For the Magic, as Anthony drives, left hand layup, it goes in. No, comes out, rolls out. Kuzma with the rebound. I thought that was going to fall in. Summerz picks up the foul against Wagner. It is Cole, Harris, Franz Wagner, Carter Jr., and Mortiz Wagner. I think I'm saying that right. M. Wagner, F. Wagner is easier to say. As Avdija drives to the lane, went left hand against the glass there, missed it, and the score remains tied at 36 as Anthony drives into the lane, steps back out. He has Kuzma on him. It's probably a mismatch somewhere. Wagner against Avdija. Oh, I'm the mismatch, of course. Carter working against me in the paint. He turns and he misses. Good defense by me. I get the rebound, and I'm pushing. Now Carter on me, and I'm stepping back. Don't worry, I'm not going to take a 3 here. Get the screen from Kuzma. Kick it back to Kuzma. Kuzma now wide open, takes the free throw, misses, rebound Porzingis, and he will score with the left hand against the glass. Harris bringing the ball up. Harris kicks it over to Anthony. Working against Summerz. Anthony into the paint. Right hand scoop. Misses. Rebound Kuzma. Wizards with a 2-point lead as 2 minutes have gone by here in the second half. Screen from Porzingis. Summerz comes downhill. Kicks it back out to Porzingis. I had the layup there. Bad pass decision there by me. Rebound to the Magic. I had a way better shot than Porzingis that time. Harris dribbling, and as you know, Harris was acquired in a trade a couple seasons ago from the Nuggets. Carter Jr. gives it to Anthony in the corner. 2 pump fakes. I didn't go for him this time. Anthony now drives and picks up the foul against Beal on the drive. Anthony takes 2 free throws. And it's Moritz Wagner. I know I'm going to struggle with that. But Wagner, the Wagner brothers. Well, actually, Summerz ends up coming out of the game. So now we're going to the fourth quarter. M. Wagner is in the game, but Franz is not. Summerz gets the pick and roll from Porzingis. Drives, kicks it to Porzingis. He scores with the little jump shot in the paint. 63-56, a 7-point lead for the Wizards. Franz Wagner, Anthony, Banchero, Harris, and Carter Jr. are your 5 for the Magic. Banchero had a notion to drive there on Gafford, but he ends up not doing it. Around the horn, Harris drives against Barton and scores. For the Wizards, Summerz, Barton, Gafford, Porzingis, and Kuzma are your 5. We'll go screen and roll with Gafford. Let's see if we can make something happen this time. Anthony plays it well. Step back out into the paint. Kick it to Kuzma in the corner. Kuzma misses. Rebound Anthony. He blocked me out there. Up to Harris. Harris drives. Spins into the paint against Barton. Now dribbles out of the paint. Over to Carter Jr. Back over to Anthony. I leaned in. He gets the jump shot. He misses. Rebound Porzingis, who is 3rd in the league in rebounding at over 6.5 a game. Joker from the Nuggets, who we will be seeing next, leads our league in rebounding. Oh, steal by Wagner. Franz with the steal on Summerz. He kicks it into the corner. Banchero open, look for the 3. He misses. Rebound Gafford. Barton up to Summerz. Driving against Harris. Kicks it. Oh, intercepted by Franz. So now I have a connection with Franz. That's 2 straight turnovers to Franz Wagner. He backs out. Kicks it over to Anthony, who's working against Barton. I'm guarding Harris over on the right baseline. Over to Banchero, working against Gafford. Shot clock under 5. Banchero dribbling. And he drives, and I think Gafford blocked that out of bounds. And that only leaves 0.3 on the shot clock. They're not going to get a good shot out of this. They probably will not get a shot out of this. Banchero triggers off the baseline. And kicks to Wagner, and shot clock is done. Wagner did hit the 3 after the buzzer, of course. So, I mean, it's amazing he got that up. But, yeah, Gafford did block Banchero's shot. Don't forget the season-long podcast, number 20, is out on Spotify and Google Podcast now. We talk on the podcast as Summerz brings the ball into the front court. We talk all of the things in our simulated season, not just the Wizards, but other things that are happening in the season. Who's winning the awards, or who's leading in the awards, the season, the weekly winners, the rookies of the year candidates. So we talk league general stuff, including the injuries, as Barton drives across the paint, lays it up high over Harris, misses, rebound to Carter Jr. 5-point lead still for the Wizards. This game is not over as Anthony dribbles against Summerz. Kicks it back to Harris. Harris over to Carter Jr., now over to Wagner. Wagner has not been in the game. I would think he would have checked in by now. Oh, Franz thought he had an easy layup. Porzingis pinned it against the glass. Kuzma with the rebound. Good block by Porzingis. I think Wagner thought he had a nice, easy bunny there, but Porzingis recovered. Summerz will go with the screen and roll on Anthony. Gafford, I'll spin the opposite way and get a 2-hand dunk. Change direction on the pick and roll that time. Got Anthony trapped. And that pushes the Wizards back up by 7 with 2:39 to go here in the fourth quarter. It's 65-58.
Here we go, fans. It's the one and only 407. They're exceptional as always. Let's hear it for the 407.
All right, Carter Jr. triggering off the baseline, off the sideline, over to Wagner. He continues to dribble up top. Franz now gets a screen from his brother, and he misses. Rebound to Beal. Beal over to Summerz. Under 2:20 to go now. Drive on Cole. Kick it to Porzingis, who had rolled on Summerz' drive, and he scores. Summerz now with 14 and 6. The Magic down by 9 over to Anthony. Summerz against Anthony into Franz Wagner. He takes the step back, misses, rebound Summerz. I'll drive, bring the ball into the front court against Harris. Right hand layup with the fancy layup. Score. And now the Wizards are up by 11 with a minute 45 and counting, minute 44 and counting to go here in the fourth quarter. Anthony dribbling. Down to Wagner. Against Avdia, he kicks it over to M. Wagner. He scores a little push. Well, he made a little push shot on the baseline, but missed. Summerz driving against Anthony. Back to Beal. Kuzma gets a double screen from both myself and Beal. He takes the 3 and misses. Rebound to Franz Wagner. Under minute 15 to go. Magic are going to have to hurry if they want to try to get back in this one. Harris sets a screen on Summerz for Anthony. Back into Wagner, who is cold, but he's working against Beal, so he's got the size advantage. He comes across the paint, passes back out. Now back out to him from his brother. Wagner takes the jump shot with a crowd of Wizards around him and misses. Avdia with the rebound. Lead remains 11. Over to Beal. Beal to Summerz. We'll go screen and roll with Kuzma. Harris fights through the screen. I'll back it out. Again, go screen and roll. Less than 5 to go on the clock. Driving. Kick to Kuzma. Kuzma takes the shot and misses. Rebound Anthony. Nothing but Magic under the rim. Under 20 to go. Surprised Anthony didn't pull the trigger on a 3 right there. Again, you got a couple screens there from Harris. Wagner drives into the paint. It misses. Rebound. A good rebound by Avdia. Up to Summerz, and we'll just dribble this one out. It'll be a 69-58 win for the Wizards. A little measure of revenge after the January loss to the Magic here in Orlando. We'll play the Magic again one more time as they are in our division, so it'll be a 4-game matchup with them. We face the Nuggets, who defeated us on that long 6-game road trip back in November, December. I think that was in December. We'll face the Nuggets next tomorrow in Washington. So back up the East Coast to the nation's capital. Hope to see you there. That's it for Season Long Baller. Thank you for watching. Peace.